Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. So the topic of this video is gonna be refine a gold piece of gear versus recycling that piece of gear. So what is actually better? So first let's start by saying that we got indeed a patch to this gear system which introduced the recycle and also actually slightly modified the refine tool. Now, first of all, we also want to mention that we will also get an event similar to this, but for the hero gear in the future. So theoretically, the chances of you getting gold gear will actually gonna increase. Anyways, let's go now into the hero gear and let's discuss this, and we actually gonna do one of these tools we're gonna test in this video. So let's go into the hero gear and we actually gonna execute one of these tools in this video. So if we go have a look, for example, at the refine system. Now, first of all, it's very important to notice, it's super important to lock your items, because in this case, if I would like to refine this piece of gear, it shows me here, I literally have no guns. I do have the guns, but they are locked. So first I actually have to unlock them in order for me to see them. So let's have a look at the refine. So the refinement, but also the recycling tool have one thing in common. This piece right there, I will gonna lose it. But what am I getting in return? So that is the question of the video. So in this case, if I were to refine right now, due to the changes, I could, if that piece of gear over there would have 2 stats with this extra item you see right here, I could theoretically say exactly that stat right there, I would like to have it on this gear right here, but the problem still remains. I have no influence on which slot this navy damage increase will go. So in other words, the stats are not massively, to be honest, but still imagine the case in which the navy damage increase will actually replace the navy attack. I wouldn't be happy about it. So in other words, what I'm trying to tell you guys, let's go do some recycling together. So for that, we go back to this building, we press on the operating table, and we go to the Titan recycling. Now, of course, like the refinement tool, I also gonna lose that piece of gear. In this case, I actually have to sacrifice 3 of them. So we all know from the videos yesterday, I actually have 3 guns, which I don't need. And on top of it, you know what? I would like to sacrifice another one on top. And let's go have a look which piece of gear I'm willing to sacrifice for this video. So here we are. I have chosen actually this piece of gear. So this boot right here will going to be the 3rd missing gold gear items which I need in order to recycle. So why have I chosen this piece of gear? If we look at the random attributes right now, it has an 8.1 Navy HP bonus. That's not crazy, and I would like to point out exactly this. So if we compare this blue piece of gear only from the random attributes point of view, you see the difference ain't that big. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace them, and we're gonna take that gold piece of gear and we're gonna go have some fun with the recycling tool. So we said we had 2 beautiful gold guns to offer for this procedure, and of course this boot right here. So let's put them all 3 inside, and let's do that. And then I'm gonna explain you why this option right now is actually better than refining the gear. So let's press the recycling thing and let's see what I got. So indeed I got 1 top tier catalyst. This is a minimum. You have a chance to get actually 2 or maybe probably 3, who knows. But important is I have a guaranteed chance to get 1 top tier catalyst back. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna use this gold tier catalyst in order to craft again the boots and speculate maybe we have a chance to get a special effect. So here we are on the boots, and I do indeed hope you guys have those fingers crossed there in the background. So let's press and see what's gonna happen. Come on, special effect. See, no. Oof. Now, yeah, you guys remember that piece of gear which I sacrificed with 8.1 HP. So honestly speaking, this is not a huge loss. So from this perspective, regarding the hero gear, which is very new in game, and we sure must expect more and more changes which help us even more. From this perspective, I think that the recycling pieces of the gold gear is actually a better choice than actually refining them, because you have a chance actually to get a special effect, which is a massive boost actually for your heroes. Anyways, beautiful people, I would love to hear your thoughts on this battle right here, refine versus recycle. Don't forget to support a fantastic channel, and don't forget to see me in the next episode.